it gives me great pleasure to know that there's still hope, and there's hope in tennis.
One oversized person and 3 regular sizes. Oversized man, how are you? Nike span.
The Grassroot Tennis Club continues to create Grand Slams in its Tennis for Hope, a fun tennis event created by GTC founder Connell as a contribution to the fight against cancer.
You look around and you see the causes that need some attention, and I just saw this fit, the role that tennis can play in development of people, and the contribution it can make to a worthy cause.
The event was held last year for the first time and was successful to the extent that the GTC raised $5,000, which it donated to the SVG Medical Association. With an expanded vision this year, the GTC invited leading regional tennis coaches Richie Hughes from Grenada and Dean White from St. Lucia to the event.
Pleasure being here. Always a pleasure being in St. Vincent. Thank you for the invitation to be a part of this cause. I love it. I really, really love it. Absolutely love being here.
With the iconic pink balls in service,
We play the pink.
one racket doubles was the game of the day.
Racket doubles, we have Richie Hughes and Nikisha Lewis versus Dean White and Kim Connell.
The fun game saw duos such as the likes of Digicel star player Juno Derochet having fun on court with GTC head coach Trevor Sam and Grant Connell with Simon Carey of Sunsail.
The winner. Simon hits a winner right down the line, and there's no answer.
The event was attended by Governor General Sir Frederick Ballantyne, Michael Nanton,
I have the pleasure of sitting with Juno Derochet of Digicel.
consultant, tennis historian and commentator, also graced the event with his presence.
Welcome to the microphones, that's funny.
New president of the St. Vincent Lawn Tennis Association, Miles Boy, was also present and commended Connell and the GTC team for staging the event.
Mike nearly ran over Che there. Well, Che had to do all that he could to get out of the way.
Antonio Kane, one of GTC's leading junior regional tennis champs, presented a check for $5,000 to Dr. Ambrose of the SVG Medical Association.
Now, to treat one breast cancer patient is more than almost $300,000. In this particular economic climate and environment, we don't see that we'll have $300,000. And then how do we decide which particular woman to give that to? So what we do is, with the funds that we receive, both for our fundraising efforts and contributions from this grassroots events, we pay the airfare for women who have to go to Trinidad for radiotherapy and so on.
How do you see this panning out as we move into the next few years of this particular event?
Yeah, well, cancer affects us as a Caribbean people, so we want to try the OCS first, and we really want to go to every island where Digicel operates. So we started with St. Lucia and Grenada. St. Lucia and Grenada being 2 islands where Sunsail operates as well.
Sunsail becoming involved with Tennis for Hope. What motivated Sunsail to become involved?
I think the motivation was more personal motivation for myself. I'm personally definitely invested in the youth programs, especially for the Lower Caribbean, and I think that whether it's tennis, football, soccer, sailing, that a sporting event for the youth, and it builds respect, team building, leadership skills, and I think those are invaluable in life, that it can be taken from any of these kind of events, and especially taken if it's led properly. It's a great thing for the youth.
And we're definitely having one in St. Lucia, that's for sure.
The idea is a coach and a representative will go over to St. Lucia and Grenada to be part of their cause, and their event.
This has been a great step forward.
And it was great to meet everybody. And I think this is also kind of a great platform for networking as well. So it was great to meet everybody. As I said earlier, it was like stepping into a magical place. It was great.
This year's Tennis for Hope was sponsored by Sunsail, Evian and Digicel.
We need some hope, and tennis is definitely the right source for hope.
We had a program that we started a few years ago, 505, getting 500 children on board, and we're expanding. We are trying to get a court built in Byra, where we have players like Antonia Kane and Shania Williams.